In the snowy mountains of the North Pole, where the wind twirls like a dancing ribbon and snowflakes sparkle like tiny stars, something very unusual was happening. It was one night before Christmas. Santa Claus was flying above the world, testing his sleigh, checking his reindeer, and making sure everything was ready for the big night. But suddenly, whoosh, whump, something fell right out of the sleigh. It bounced off a cloud, rolled down a hill, and landed deep in the snow. What was it? It was Santa's big red boot. Down below, in a cozy burrow under a snowy pine tree, lived a tiny, fluffy rabbit named Pip. Pip had long ears, a soft nose, and the most curious eyes in the whole forest. When Pip heard the loud thump, he jumped outside. Oh, what was that? A snowball? A meteor? A giant marshmallow? He hopped closer and gasped, "A boot? A giant, fluffy, red boot?" It was so big that Pip could stand inside it like it was his house. He sniffed it, he poked it, he even hopped inside and rolled around. "This is so soft. Whoever dropped this must be huge." Then Pip noticed something shiny stitched on the side of the boot, a golden S. Wait, S for snow, S for squirrel, or S for Santa. He gasped so loudly that snow fell from a nearby branch. "This is Santa's boot. I must return it. Santa needs both boots to deliver gifts." And with a determined little hop, the tiniest hero set off toward the North Pole. Pip tried dragging the boot. He tried pushing the boot. He even tried carrying the boot. But the boot was so big, so fluffy, so full of Christmas magic, that Pip fell inside it and began rolling down the hill like a snowball. "Whoa, oh no, we help, oh dear, wow, this is kind of fun, ah." The boot rolled and rolled until it stopped right in front of some snow-covered bushes. A pair of eyes peeked out, then another pair, then 8 more pairs. It was a family of snow foxes. "Little rabbit, why are you inside a giant boot?" Pip climbed out, dizzy and wobbling. "It's Santa's boot. I'm trying to return it." The foxes looked at each other and nodded proudly. "Returning something is a good and honest thing. Let us help." The foxes lifted the boot with their fluffy tails and carried it across the snow. But soon the snow got too deep, and the foxes couldn't move any farther. "Thank you. I'll continue on my own." And Pip hopped off, determined. Night fell. The stars twinkled. Pip shivered. "I hope I'm close." Just then, a gentle voice floated down from above. "Who needs help tonight?" Pip looked up to see a wise old snowy owl perched on a branch. "Mr. Owl, I have Santa's boot. I'm trying to return it." The owl blinked his giant golden eyes. Well, that is very important. Climb on, little one. The North Pole is far, and you'll need my wings." Pip climbed onto the boot, and the owl lifted it into the air. He soared over forests, frozen lakes, candy cane trees, and gingerbread houses. Finally, in the distance, they saw it. A glowing red roof, a sparkle of lights, a large sign that read Santa Workshop. "I made it." The owl landed softly in front of the workshop. "Good luck, brave rabbit." Inside the workshop, elves were rushing everywhere, hammering toys, wrapping gifts, eating cookies. One elf spotted Pip dragging the giant boot. "Santa, Santa, someone found your boot." Santa burst through the workshop doors. "Ho, ho, ho, my boot. I thought I lost it forever." Pip stepped forward shyly. I found it, Santa, and I wanted to return it, so kids everywhere get their gifts." Santa knelt down and picked him up gently. "You are a true hero, Pip. Small in size, but big in heart." Pip's ears blushed. Santa slipped the boot back on. "Perfect. Just in time." He lifted Pip and placed him in the sleigh. What are we doing?" "Delivering gifts, of course. And tonight, you are riding with me." The reindeer jingled their bells. The sleigh shook with excitement. Santa grabbed the reins. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, up, and away. The sleigh soared into the sky. Pip held Santa's sleeve tightly as they flew over snowy towns, sparkling oceans, forests, deserts, and shining cities. Everywhere they went, kids slept peacefully, waiting for Christmas morning. Pip watched in awe. "This is the most magical night of my life." As the sun rose, Santa returned Pip home to the snowy forest. He placed a tiny wrapped gift beside Pip's burrow. "For the bravest rabbit I have ever met." Pip opened it. Inside was a small golden charm shaped like Santa boot. It shimmered with Christmas magic. "So you'll always remember this adventure. Merry Christmas, Pip." "Merry Christmas, Santa." And as Santa's sleigh disappeared behind the sunrise, Pip's little heart glowed brighter than the morning sky. And that is the story of how a tiny rabbit saved Christmas, all because he believed and cared.